My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. You can bench that do side sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt. That part was always hard for me to sing. Yeah, I don't fuck with women who don't have ass, bro. Just no, I'm good. The standards are where I stand when I put them, and that's it. The standards are where I put them, and I stick by them. You cannot be my girlfriend if you don't have a butt. If your booty is flat, nope. If you got some nice racks, I'll hit it and kick you to the curb. But that booty is more important than titties to me, man. So I stick by that, man. She ain't got no buns. If her booty ain't big and round, you feel me? If her booty ain't big and round, I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? And they say, you know what, society, man, they force leftovers on men, man. You know, not only that, America done. I mean, bruh, we done got so many men out here. It's not even funny, bro. Like when you go to other countries, the women outnumber the men. So the men got plenty to choose from, man. And you notice there's less like violence in other countries because there's plenty of women to go around. Out here in America, there's a lot of dudes out here starving, man. Especially guys who are below 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes are starving. They ain't getting no sex. You know what I'm saying? The dating market has gotten way competitive here in America. But then the thing is, even though when the going gets tough, man, you gotta stick with your standards. No, you're not gonna force leftover scraps on me. I'm gonna get that bag, and I'm gonna get the woman that I desire. You see what I'm saying? Since a lot of niggas talking about, well, you know what, she just after your money, and who cares, and da-da-da, and nah, man. I told you niggas this before, bro. Men do not care whether or not these women love them for them. It's this you out here shaming people. That's what it is. You're shaming people. You're using a shaming tactic. Yeah, just because you got money, it don't mean nothing. She just after your money. She don't care about you. And shit, vice versa, shit. I don't care about her. I just want her pussy. I just want to be able to stick my dick into there every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I want my penis to enter her pussy every now and then. That's all I want. Look, Tyrese complained about his last marriage being about his last marriage being what they call it, a transactional marriage, right? He was complaining. He was like, man, that girl never really loved me, man. I married her. I gave her a baby. I gave her everything. And she just walked out of my life. It was all a transactional relationship. Next thing you know, he back with another top tier female, you see? They'll talk shit, you know, a lot of dudes, they'll talk shit like, man, I'm getting tired of these women just want me for my money. But then they won't stop dealing with them. Like this one guy, I don't know what video I was watching just recently, and there was some guy complaining about women only wanting him for his money. You know what I'm saying? I think it was on O'Shea Duke Jackson video. Yeah, that's what it was. It was on OJ. Oh, what am I saying? OJ. On O'Shea Duke Jackson's video, and he was talking about how a guy became a dentist, and he got sick of it. The guy that was a dentist. He got sick of women wanting him for his money or just always asking for money all the time. He got sick of that, right? But you could tell that he didn't stop dealing with them. I mean, he said that he got married, you know, to some female, but nah, he's still dealing with them though. It don't matter. Yeah, you can get tired of them trying to use you for money, but are you gonna still deal with them? Hell yeah. You see, you ain't gonna just say, fuck it. I'm gonna stop dating. I'm gonna stop sticking my dick in pussy. Because these women, all they want me is for my money. That's all they want me for. They want me just for my money. Man, nobody cares about that, bro. You want the woman. You don't care if it's real or not. You want to beat her guts inside out. You feel what I'm saying? You want to beat her guts inside out. You want to be inside them guts. You want to be clapping them cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I hate when motherfuckers want to shame you. Because you out here, you know, getting the bag and getting top tier females. And shame on you, man, sleeping with those women who don't care nothing about you. All they care about is your money. Nigga, in Hollywood, I don't see no motherfucker, you know, I don't see no motherfucker walking around with an average woman, bro. I'm seeing dudes out there walking around with top tier females in Hollywood, bro. They're all about them top tier females out there, man. You see what I'm saying? They all about them top tier females out there. You know? And that's what you want, man. I stick to my standards because I feel like I'm missing out on life, and I stick with my standards because I don't want to date women with flat booties. I'm just not interested in that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just not interested in women with flat butts. You can go ahead and be interested in it, but I'm not. Nowadays, if she want to be my girlfriend, once I get the bag, she better be 5'7", with long hair. Like I said, I don't care if it's weave or nothing. I don't care if it's weave, horsehair. Yo, I don't give a damn. That shit gotta be long, yo. You know what I'm saying? She gotta have long legs. She can't have no shorty legs, man. No short legs around here, bro. She can't be 5 foot tall. That's too goddamn short. I don't care how cute she is. For a long-term relationship, no. You gotta say no. Some guys don't know how to say no, so they end up with the woman that they don't even really like. You get the ones you really like, bro. Stop playing around. Get the bag. Get the ones you really like. Don't give a damn what anybody else say, bro. Like, get what you want. I told you, them dudes in Hollywood, you think they give a rat's ass about whether or not these women love them for them? They don't. Look at Tyrese. He didn't give a damn whether or not Samantha loved him for him. He didn't give a damn, bro. He was like, I want this woman, and that's it. guess what? He got to stick his dick inside of her. He got to fill them guts up. So shut the fuck up, man. Getting up on YouTube, talking about, yeah, they just want you for your money. These women, they just want you. So the fuck what? So the fuck what, bro? You know what I'm saying? You trying to get what you want, right? You want the women with the nice big booties and the nice titties, you know what I'm saying? And the nice long legs and nice dark black hair, you know what I'm saying? You want them women, right? You can't get them without money. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, in my life, I ain't never had a top tier female my whole entire life. Why? Because I don't have enough money and I don't have the looks. Even when I was a youngster, in my 20s, I wasn't top tier. I was around a 7. You know what I'm saying? And I got laid on the regular when I was in my 20s. Woo, man. Those are the days, man. But nowadays, it's more about your wallet as you get older. Some niggas don't want to admit that. You gonna become a trick daddy. You gonna become a sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? Because you want them young tenderonis, and the only way you can get them is that you get the bag first. Your looks are on the way out. You're not as handsome as you was before. You get more wrinkled every single day that goes by, bro. And the only way to keep them women around, the only way to keep them young women around is through the money, bro. Your looks fade. So I don't want to hear no big ass YouTubers. There's this one YouTuber, I ain't gonna say his name, man. But he's always talking about, yeah, man, you don't want to be dealing with no women who just want you for your money. You want to deal with women that want you for you. And I'm like, bruh, you out here cheek shaming, you know what I'm saying, busting cheeks, or what they call it, clapping cheeks shaming. That's what it is. Clapping cheeks shaming. Man, you was born to clap cheeks, bro. What the fuck is wrong with some of these YouTubers out here, bro? You see what I'm saying? You was born to clap cheeks. You was born to have sex. You see what I'm saying? I was born to have a woman with a nice big ass. If she ain't got no big ass, I'm saying no. I think it was like 6 months ago, this one brother, he he had a woman that had no ass, man. I think it was, I don't know, about maybe like a year ago or something. Well, maybe not that long ago, maybe like 6 months ago, right? And he pulled up, and he was driving. She was in the passenger side. She got out, and she came into Starbucks, and I looked her up and down, and I was like, damn, she got no curves below the waist whatsoever. But she had a nice big top, though. She had some big old titties, but she didn't have no ass. You see what I'm saying? And I think her face was average. She was decent looking in the face. She was tall. She was about 5'9", okay? And I'm like, this can't be this guy's preference. He's a brother. He's like a woman with a big ass. And he couldn't get the ones with the big asses because the ones with the big asses are on high demand, man. It's hard to get those. It's easier to get the women with the bigger titties, though. You know what I'm saying? Those women are easy to get. But there's something about that ass. I gotta have a thicker ass, bro. I gotta have it. So I say, fuck it, get the bag, man. Get the fucking bag. You see what I'm saying? Get the motherfucking bag, yo. You know? Get the bag, and then get the woman that you want, man. Don't settle, man. Like I settled in my last relationship. Last girlfriend had a flat booty, bro. Now, the thing about women with flat booties, it still feel good, don't get me wrong. You stick your dick in there. But from behind, it's not gonna be as fun, man. It's not gonna be as pleasurable. You know what I'm saying? When you hit it from behind. Because, you know, woman got a big ass, she gonna stick that ass in the air, and she gonna have a big ass arch with some cheeks sticking out. You feel me? With her booty cheeks sticking out, big ass curvy booty, you know what I'm saying, sticking out, and you put that motherfucker in there, oh, that's the best feeling in the world. You stick your dick inside that coochie from behind with that big old curvy ass. Man, that's the best feeling. I mean, damn, yeah, there's some women out there that got flat booties, but that coochie still good, but it's not as enjoyable. You ain't gonna be able to hold on to nothing from behind. That's why I switched my standards as I got older. I started realizing women with bigger booties are more fun in the bedroom versus women with flat butts, bro. It doesn't get me aroused, you know, to see a woman with a flat butt, bro. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I gotta have a female with a big ass, not a flat booty, bro. Nah, fuck all that. You gotta learn how to be picky. Even though you got little options or whatever, you gotta be picky still, man. Like, no. I'll wait until the woman with the big butt come around. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. That's what I'm saying, man. Get what you want, man. This life too goddamn short. And don't worry about whether or not this female like you for you, bruh. I'm getting tired of these fucking goddamn YouTubers saying that shit, bruh. That's the curse of having a bag. You're gonna get with women that only want you for your money, and you gotta be okay with that.
Wait.
You think Mayweather give a fuck whether or not that young, hot tenderoni girl is with him just for his money? Nah, it's because it's about what he wants. You feel me? It's about what he wants. It's not about what she wants. It's all about what he wants. He want her, he got her. He wanted her, he got her. And now he's having some good sex with that woman, man. God damn, she pretty too, man. She around the 8 or 9. She pretty as fuck. He having some bedroom fun with her. God damn, she look pretty. And yeah, she's there just for Mayweather's money. Mayweather in his late 40s. And nowhere in the world she'll be with a guy that's late 40. Okay, nowhere in the world she'll be with a guy that's in his late 40s if it wasn't for his money. You see what I'm saying? But we don't care about that. I keep telling you niggas this shit, bruh. A lot of these niggas who's not after the bag, we keep on telling your ass. We don't care. whether or not these top tier females want us for our money or want us for us. We don't care. We don't care about that, bro. You don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as you got the money, bro, these women gonna be around. A lot of these women are gold diggers. So the fuck what? That's what you're gonna be dealing with. You see what I'm saying? And know that it ain't gonna be no real love involved, man. It's just there. She just dared to satisfy my sexual needs. That's all it is, bro. She gonna let me clap those cheeks from behind until I bust a nut. And then I'm off of it. And then I go take her shopping. Maybrother already taking this woman shopping. That's what you do, bro. Once you clap those cheeks, you take a woman shopping, bro. You feel what I'm saying? She get rewarded for letting me clap those cheeks. She gets rewarded for sucking my dick. She gets rewarded, bro. You think Diddy gave a damn whether or not Cassie liked him for him? Nah, man. He didn't give a damn about that. He wanted to get his sexual urges satisfied, man. That's all it's about, man. You got an itch. You get a back scratcher and you scratch that motherfucker. You got an itch on your back. You gotta get it. You scratch it with the back scratcher. You feel me? That's what it is, man. Nah, man, get the bag. You know what I'm saying? Then get the woman you want. All this settling and shit. That shit is whack, bro. Settling for something that I really don't like. Something that I really don't want, that don't fit my standards. Fuck you. If I can't get a woman at least that's average in the face, because I'm broke now right now, but I'm chasing the bag. If I can't get at least an average woman that's average in the face with a big old behind, I don't want to deal with that. I'm good. I say no to that. Just like this bitch that's stalking me right now. She still keep coming around fucking with me, man. After I told that bitch not to come around. And she still keep coming around. I told that bitch, I do not want you. You got a flat ass. You got a below average looking face. You walk funny. You walk like a fucking duck. This bitch walk like a duck, bro. If you seen her walking, bro, she walked back and she walks when she walk, bro. And her feet point outward, bro. Her fucking feet point outward. And she walked like a fucking duck, bro. That's something that I don't be walking around with that, bro. Are you kidding me? As a black man, that's at least average, walking around with a below average looking woman, bro. Look how fucking stupid that would look, bro. I'd be like, fuck you. I don't want your ugly ass. I got standards. And you didn't meet the standards. That's why I tried to pump and dump your ass. Okay? She didn't fit my standards. When I sober up, and I think to myself, I'm like, God damn, what was I doing? That bitch was not looking cool at all. You know, I was drunk and horny. You feel me? But now that I'm sober, I can see that this bitch hasn't fit my standards. What's up with it, Jamie? You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Money, power, and women, bro. Nah, the bitch didn't meet my standards. She gets tossed to the side. And she mad about that. Yeah, bitch, because you ain't meet my standards. Look at the way you fucking look. You bitches seen that bitch, right? I mean, you motherfuckers seen that bitch, right? You seen that bitch. That bitch look a fucking goddamn orangutan, bruh. A small chimp or something like that. She look like a chimp, bruh. A chimpanzee, bruh. You think I'll be caught in public walking around with that bitch? Huh? You think I'll be walking around with that bitch? No, I'm good. Bitch, you look horrible. And she, you know what? And she probably been pumped and dumped so many times that she get tired of that shit. Men just want to have sex with me. Yeah, because you don't fit the fucking standards. You're over 40, you're ugly, you're sub 5, you're short, you're 5 foot tall. We don't want no 5 foot tall, below average looking children, bro. It'll be over for my son if I have a baby with her, bro. my kid will be short. Boy, he would not, man. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? You see what I'm saying? Hell no. I'm sticking with the standards. We get the bag so we can have standards. So once I get the bag, bitch, I got standards. I got standards, bitch. You feel what I'm saying? I got standards. You see what I'm saying? Meaning that even though I don't have a whole lot of options, I just have to go without sex until I get this bag, and then I can have all the standards in the world. You see, nowadays they got it where broke men can't have standards. They gotta take anything that the cat dragged in, okay? They fixed it that way. You know, unless you're a Chad or a Tyrone, then you can have all the standards in the world. But if you're an average man, you're gonna have to work harder to get that bag so you can have standards. And if I'm broke, it don't matter. I'm like, no, baby. I done been with better looking women than you. Hell, like I said, the kid with the retarded son. You guys know, I used to date a female that had a retarded son. Her son had autism, okay? And she had some other kids too. She had 2 other kids. Altogether, she had 3 kids. But I used to go over there and clap them cheeks all the time. All the time. You know, and she looked better than the one that's chasing me right now. So why would I want to settle for less? Settle for a woman that's below my standards as a man. She's below my standards. I set the standards. Even if I'm broke, it's like, nope. I have fucked way better looking women than that female right there. That's why I'm picky. I toss it to the curb. And I'm right because, look, there's no other man checking for her. The bitch that's stalking me, she's still single. She has no boyfriend. She keeps doing that to my car because no other man wants her. Now, if another man came along and swept her off her feet, she wouldn't be fucking with me. But since no other man on planet Earth is checking for her, she come around and she fuck with me. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, nope, the standard still stays. You don't have a big enough booty, you're too old, and you're too short. She got a whole lot of struggles going on, bro. Too many struggles. Okay, number 1, she got no ass. She's flat and she's really skinny. You guys saw how skinny that bitch is, right? That's number 1. She's really short. She got a flat booty. She's very skinny. Okay, she has a below average looking face. Okay? And she's too old. She's in her 40s, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's too old to start a family with. To try to wife up. That's too fucking goddamn old. You see what happened to young Jeezy when he tried to wife up Jenny Mai? They was fucking divorced in 2 or 3 years, man. You see what I'm saying? Shoot. So she got a whole lot of fucking goddamn struggles going on. You can't have a whole lot of struggles below average looking face. short, flat booty. You know what I'm saying? Skinny, very skinny. Nobody likes a skinny bitch like that. That bitch look like a fucking pole, bro. A pole walking. She look like a pole walking, bro. That's too for me. That's too many struggles. Now you can have a few struggles or whatever. Like maybe you might be flat chested or something. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe you might be a little short on the short side. Maybe like 5'4". You know what I'm saying? I could kind of, or 5'5", whatever, and I can kind of deal with that. You got two struggles going on. Flat chested, 5'4". Okay, cool. She got the nice big ass I like. That's a plus. She got a nice, at least an average face if I'm broke, right? She got an average face that I'll deal with that. Okay, yo, she ain't got a whole lot of struggles going on. But when you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 struggles, that's too many struggles. That's too many errors. You feel what I'm saying? She's struggling in all the areas. And the only thing she got going is just a pair of tits. That's it. Baby, you have just only a pair of tits. That's the only thing that you got going for you is your titties. Nah, no, that's not enough. Just a pair of tits is not enough to fit my standards. You see what I'm saying? Just a pair of tits is not enough to fit my standards. So and then I get the bag. My standards is gonna be like this: 5'7", long hair, not short, long hair. A nice booty, preferably medium to large. Okay, I prefer medium to large asses. Okay, she got to be an 8, 9, or 10 in the face. This is when I got the bag. Only when I got the bag. She got to be an 8, 9, or 10 or in the face, because you know. When I was broke, I was never able to get those type of women. And now that now that I got some money, when I get the bag, I get those type of women, man. You know what I'm saying? She got to have dark skin, caramel skin. You know what I'm saying? Chocolate skin. You feel me? Chocolate colored. She got to look exotic looking. You know what I'm saying? She got to look fine as hell. You see what I'm saying? Could be black, could be white, could be Hispanic, could be Asian. You know what I'm saying? She just you got to have all my standards in place before you be my girlfriend for a man with the bag. You know what I'm saying? A man with the bag could have standards, man. That's why I always preach, man. The bag is important, and I preach that. I preach that every single day, man. Because a lot of guys don't understand your power is in your money, man. When all else fails, you gotta chase the bag. So these women can chase you, bro. But I gotta go. You guys have a good day, man. I'm gonna make that quick video, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I seen her face. Yeah, I seen her. You showed her. She's sub-5. Yeah, she's below average looking, bro. She's below average. That's something that I don't want to be, and she mad about that. She's mad because she knows she's not pretty, and men are just want her just to have sex with her and toss her to the side. You know, she mad about that, bro. She mad about me not wanting to be with her, and that's why she keep doing that shit to my car. You know what I'm saying? Because she know what's up. She know that I'm not interested no more, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and she's hard-headed. There's a few things I told her to do something and she didn't want to fucking do it. I told that bitch don't be hanging around my goddamn car. She caught a fit. So I could go wherever I want to go. You can't tell me. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, bitch? I can see why you single. You don't want to submit to a man. When I tell you to do something, you better fucking do it. You can't look, man. She can't be hella ugly and hard-headed like that, bro. Nah, seriously. Women who are sub 5, who are not pretty, they can't be pouty like little princesses and shit. They can't do that. They can't be doing that pouty shit like she's a little princess and shit. She can't do it. You don't have the beauty to do all of that. Now, prettier women, they can get away with all that. But even sometimes pretty women can't get away with it if she fucking with a high value man. But a lot of the times, only pretty women can get away with being little pouty princesses and shit. So she's acting like a proudy. She's looking at goddamn it, my fucking words all messed up. She's acting like a fucking pouty princess, right? And she's not even pretty, bro. She's ugly. She's sub 5, bro. Those supposed to be the nicest women on planet Earth. I'm like, I can see why this female is single. Look, she's not pretty, number 1. Number 2, she's hard-headed. She's stubborn. She don't listen. She don't submit. Number 3, she's too short. That's too short. 5 foot tall is too short. I gotta go. You guys have a good day. Peace, man. And I'm out. I'll be back on later.